out earlier, but setting up this, setting up to go live takes some time. So it's 3:56. This is where the markets is looking at. Just when you thought it was going to be a down day today, the market. This is why I'm telling you, man, you can't. I wouldn't say you can't, but selling. I'll put it this way: selling calls, buying puts has just been a losing trade. And if you get successful, like this is Google. Well, like say right there, it's like a 1 day event. So let's pull up the SPY. See, oh, I didn't even notice it was ripping like that into the close. But here it is, man. Here it is. Yeah, I'm just checking it out going into the close. It's doing good. Look at the VIX, by the way. The VIX is down 4.15% at 28 without even pulling up the chart, which I'm going to pull it up. Notice this is the point where we always have a big down day. I think 28 is okay, maybe I'll take that. You're just right in this area, so be careful for that whoosh down in the morning. But I don't know. If you want to buy a put, go ahead. I'm just not. I think if we're gonna start going down when we start getting some bad earnings report, and I have a feeling that stocks are elevated kind of because we're right around the corner for earnings. They kind of want to see what's going on. But if you got any puts going on, it's just been that kind of trade that's like a 1 day. As soon as you make money, take it off because that's what seems to be working. So here we are. I said I was going to look at some stocks. Here I am. I'm up 753 going into the close. 2 minutes left. I didn't do much trading. I wasn't home today. The thing that I did trade, though, was Twitter. We could talk about that right now. So Twitter, without really reading the news story. And I'm pissed. I'm pissed about it. I don't even think I got my little thing up. Hold on, y'all. Twitter. So Twitter's talking about going subscription, possibly. Well, it's like a leak, right? Let me tweet this out. Hold on, y'all. Get this out of here. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm sorry, like I'm on another screen over here and we just got some slow motion action. All right, there we go. So Twitter, let me get my stock stream. There we go. We got Mary in here, Deborah and Mary. I got the ladies in the house. Twitter. It's talking about, they found a job posting for Twitter that they need people because they're gonna start a subscription service. You don't know what it's gonna be. So Twitter jumped today based on, hey, is Twitter gonna go subscription service? And it had me thinking. I mean, that's why it's up 7% today. I'm pissed off because this is the week I sold a call. It expires this Friday. I sold a 34 call and I sold a 33 put. The 33 put is basically going to be worthless. The 34 call, I got to give up my shares. And I just needed 2 more days for it to kind of just hang out. So I'm kind of pissed about that. Overall, I made money, but I could have made a lot more money. Could have made a lot more money if it just stayed in that 33, 34 range. So I wound up buying a shitload of calls. It used to be one of my positions before all the market. Then I always had like 20 way out of the money calls, leaps, and I bought them back. I think subscription service would be huge. I always thought Twitter should be on some kind of subscription, especially for the people with a lot of followers. I don't think they should be tweeting out for free and you got millions of followers. That's a huge service right there. I think they can read, but you need to be paying for the tweets, man. So I don't know. No one knows what the subscription is going to be like. No one even knows if it's a subscription service. Could be something totally different. So it's just going up on rumor, and I'll go ahead and I bought on that rumor, and the trade ended up nicely. I bought kind of early. Okay, y'all two just go ahead and have a conversation up in the comments. So that was Twitter. That's what I traded. Google. I got a little bit more bullish on Google, although a little upset because it just can't break out of this range right here. Look at this. I mean, good thing I'm selling puts in here, and I do got a call spread, but this is what will just kill a call. If you got any calls in Google waiting for the pop, this kind of trading action will kill your call because that data is coming out, and this is why you want to sell calls or just sell options. You know what I mean? You have this, but I'm telling you, once it leaves this area, it's going to explode. I don't know which way. It could be up or down. I'm going with up, okay? But every time we get a little traction, it just comes right back down. You know, you can pull up, look at that. We come up to 111, you know, down in 1493, up. Did I count that one? Up to 1507. Did I say 111? 15, yeah, 1511, down to 1500. Up to 1510, down to 1493. Up to 1509, down to 1494. Up to 1506, and we are making higher lows, but we're making lower highs. So it's a little triangle. When I look at a short term, I think bear flag, but when I look at a longer term, I think bull flag, right? So I really don't know. I don't know. I'm just hoping it goes higher. I'm playing that move higher into the earnings, right? So that's my trade here. Cashmatic, you got Apple all-time high. And it's a good thing that I came out of my Apple calls. I knew it. I mean, Apple, it even, yeah, it took that upgrade. It's funny how people just keep upgrading Apple. And I think I sold, remember I sold some 3-day call. I got out as soon as I heard about the upgrade. And look, it's just running into the weekend. It probably would, I'm just glad I got out. I didn't want to play with that. Oh, man, my babe said I'm looking good. You said Twitter did good today. I wonder, will it be like how you can join someone's YouTube for exclusive content? Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I tell you this: if they're successful in like a subscription type basis, oh, forget it. I think all free social media is over. I think YouTube will follow. I think everyone will follow that little subscription model. With maybe you got to pay to tweet, maybe you got to pay to put out a video, maybe you gotta. I think it'll always be free watching because you always want the eyes, but to do something, you might have to pay a little bit, pay up, especially the big ones, right? The big boys, you know. So I don't know. It's just interesting, and that is a game changer. That's gonna, you know, that's a game changer. You know. So if y'all didn't see the note, I'm excited about that, and maybe they'll talk about it on earnings. So I called up, right? I bought calls. I optioned up, man, and let's see what they say on the earnings coming up. Maybe they'll talk about it, you know, and then maybe it won't be a rumor no more. Here it is. You know, Twitter shares rise 6% following job posting for a new internal team building a subscription platform. The team is building a subscription looking for engineers who will work with Twitter's payments team, the report said. Now, the payments team is Square, right? So imagine you know, Square is perfectly for micropayments, you know, and in the same company, basically. Well, you know, kind of the same, two different stocks, but who's the dude? Dorsey, Jack Dorsey. He runs both companies. You know what I mean? So he can make it happen. And you know, he said in 2017, Twitter was reportedly building a paid subscription service for power users. Right? The people that with the millions of followers, all the stars and all that stuff, they should pay. They should pay. I really do. I feel that. I always felt that way. Anyway, according to The Verge, it also ran a survey to assess whether users would pay for new analytics, breaking news. So I don't know, man. I think this right here, if it's successful, I think it totally changes social media, especially with face. You know, everybody's talking about the content. Should you blah blah? You know what? Now you just pay for it and just be done with it. hey. By the way, I heard on the radio. I always say radio because I listen to CNBC. I don't watch it. They made a good point. Like everybody that's boycotting Facebook, I want to talk about that as well. Everybody that's boycotting Facebook, they're pulling the ads, right? Well, why don't they just get off the platform? How about that? How come they still got pages on the if you really want to boycott, just pull your page down, right? They ain't doing that. Why? Yeah, You support the platform, but you don't support the platform. They like it, but they don't like it. See, they need it. You know, that's the true way to be out, right? If I'm out, I don't support it, I'm pulling the page down. Buy some spy calls. I don't know. I don't know about the overall market. Man, I'm even afraid about some of the overall stocks. I just feel it's coming any day. It's so hard to be bullish, but then again, if you're not bullish, you're not making any money, right? So you see, where am I at? Where did I close today? 1,085. You know, I've been killing it like it's because I'm bullish. The portfolio's got a bullish bias. That's fun to say. A bullish bias on the portfolio. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't be making any money. Nobody would be, you know. But you know, I can afford it to go down a little bit because I am so. Gosh, I got 555 deltas. Damn, that's a lot. Oh, you know what it is? Most of it's that Facebook. Oh, and then you know, what is that? Carrier. All right, I won't count that. Those don't count. Okay. Um. Yeah, you. Unfortunately, you gotta be bullish. You know, I'm just. I'm afraid. You say at 2 o'clock the Dow was negative. Yeah, I've been out. I haven't been. I've been out with Babes, the jewelry box. 2 o'clock. Let's go to the minute. Let's see what happened today. Yeah, there's 12. There's 11:30. There's 1:30. There's 2 o'clock. And 2:40. 2:40. And then straight up, right? I don't know. Look, we're even going up into the close. Look at that. I mean, we're still going up. I don't know what's going on after the market, but we're going up. Oh, man. Do I got everybody? Okay, so Facebook. Guess what? I had short. I'm a little disappointed in myself. Oh, look at that drop. See, I didn't even know that happened today. This morning I got out of not the long leap Facebooks. I had short. When Facebook broke that all-time high the other day, right here, the 247, right when it broke the high before that, I immediately jumped in there and was selling 235, 230 put spreads. I sold a lot of them. I sold 7 in one account. I sold 5 in another account. And it's been working out. But today I decided to get out of them this morning. It's just they don't leave it alone. They constantly talking about the same old shit, and I think they just want to bring it down. I was like, eventually they are. That's what I was feeling. I was like, you know what? It's too close to the price action, right? It keeps going up and then coming back down to, right, like it did today, like here, 240. So I was like, let me just get out of those. I'm out. I just got the long leaps. I took a small loss for the overall position. Fine. I don't want to take the big loss. We wake up one day, you know, but they just keep talking about this stupid ass boycott. But let me tell you something. The price action has been huge. It really makes me think, look at that. This is bullish. It really makes me think. See, I don't know. I don't know if they're waiting for earnings to tank the stock, but it really makes me think that Facebook's just going to explode on earnings. Because maybe that's why Zuckerberg is like, man, screw Pepsi. We're going to do what we want. He knows what the earnings is going to be. He knows. This is probably why they like, screw y'all. We don't even need y'all. You know, so that's what I'm thinking. If earnings was bad and people was leaving, he would probably be like, okay, what do you want us to do? You know what I mean? But he's not. He's on the other side. So it just makes me think. And the price action in the stock is not, it's not. They're not bringing it down with all of this negative. I mean, they're talking about it all the time. Here, Facebook. Look, Facebook doing too little on civil rights concerns. I mean, it will be hard for Facebook to move forward. Tyler Ninja. Oh yeah, he's moving to YouTube. Why is that on this report? Civil rights groups describes meeting with Facebook as disappointing. Oh man. Facebook has a problem. I'm just reading all the news. Why this analyst could see Facebook stock going to 300. All right, there's a bullish story. Hey, I'm with you. 300 on the Facebook. TikTok under investigation. So you know about TikTok, man. If that's bullish for all the social media in the United States if they kind of shut off TikTok. I think mostly it will go to Facebook. Facebook got Instagram, kids like that. They got Instagram Reels, which imitates TikTok. Right, so I think they'll go there. You know, Snapchat. I think it's just bullish for all the social media platforms. You said people not boycotting for real. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you want to boycott for real? Get off the platform. Take your page down, Coca-Cola. Take it down. Right, and the rest of them. Oh man, that's a true boycott. And now if they start doing that, and these big companies start just pulling off I think that would be huge because that can start. Remember, they need the eyes, right? If somebody pays for an ad, they paying for the views, right? The the views. You're paying so if the views kind of go away and the ads there, nobody's looking at it. That's huge. You know what I mean? So, this is like I said in my post on TradeTrades.com. Um, if all the companies added together, I'm just going to throw a random number out there. If all the companies added together took out $10 million, I'm just threw a number out there, right? They withholding $10 million from Facebook. You know what that means? That means the other companies that's not boycotting, they didn't get their $10 million because it's you bid, right? So all right, they won the bid. So if they had 10 million in there, they lost 10 million from the unsuccessful bidders. So it's kind of like that. That's why it really doesn't mean much. Maybe the price per bid will go down. All right, you won the ad with 78 cents, 79 cents instead of 80 cents. I don't know. But that's what they got to talk about, He said, all right, so Facebook, it's bullish, man. This is a serious bullish chart, but it could reverse. It could, like, it's testing here. Y'all seen it happen before. Even right here, it was kind of bullish and it just caved. Extremely bullish. If this were to play out like it should, it would make this move right here. This identical move. This will be the A to B. This is 90 points. All right, A to B, B to C, C to D. Right. That'll be another 90-point move to the upside, which will bring it at 330. So I'm just throwing that out there. It won't happen overnight, of course, but it would be trekking that way. So if it does break out for earnings and it's kind of making, that's the price. That'll be my price target, 330. I'm going with the pattern. So this analyst says 300. Dre Trade says 330. All right, so I didn't miss anybody, right? So anyway, that's what's Mary, I changed the name. Your comments way at the damn top. I don't know how. Yeah, I changed it a few days. I finally just said, you know what? I'm changing it. I did a lot of little tweaking to the channel to help it maybe grow. I don't know if name change. I changed it. I don't know if that's gonna do it. But I just kind of made everything Dre Trades now, except for there's one platform that's not. I can't remember what it is. All right. So anyway, that's Facebook. Can't wait till this goes away. This Nicola. Gosh, Friday it's gone. Yeah, 2 more days. It's 54. Who knows? If this thing can go up to 67, I can make some money here. If you can close at 67 before Friday, I would make some money there. It'll be $155. We talked about Google. We didn't talk about Carrier. It's only down 2 cents. Just up $300 basically for the position. Long term. They got a lot of long things. Wait a minute. What's this one? Okay. What is that, a put? A call, 23. Bought the 22 call, sold the 23. Yeah, that's going to expire. I might just let it expire and balance itself out. Yeah, because it's already at 24. I don't know. We'll see. The diamonds, it's good. Everything has been working out. Walmart took a breather today. A little disappointed in it because I really thought that news with its subscription. Notice a trend, and I was talking to the jewelry box about it, aka Deborah's Fabulous 5, aka like I, aka Deborah, aka my girlfriend. That notice all the subscriptions, sir. That just might be the new thing. It really just might be the new thing. That everything, even online with the Hulu and hundreds of apps, right? Hundreds, and NBC. Disney, you just name it. If it's a channel from the traditional way, it's an app, and they want you to pay a subscription for it. So subscription now, Walmart, and they talking about subscription social media. I just see it being a trend. I have a feeling that freeness is gonna be gone, and we just gonna have to pay to play on everything. I really do. I just feel that way. It's how these companies gonna make money. I think that's the new trend going that way. That's all. We have subscription, Peloton. Subscriptions work. That's why Costco subscription. That's why it's always super high. Anytime a company's just collecting money just because, you want to be there. It's even why Apple. I mean, Apple Amazon, they got this. I don't know a lot about Apple, but the App Store, and you just pay. Anytime you just get money for nothing, it's a good stock to be in. Why? It just is. It's free money, right? You get the money before you even gave anything out. Yeah, so I like it. Everyone likes the subscription. Just looking at Costco. That's why Costco stays elevated. Actually, that's looking kind of bullish. It's looking a little bearish because it's giving up, but it's kind of a consolidate. It's like it's waiting for something. What is it waiting for? I would buy Costco for the long term if it ever just took a major draft down. By the way, let's look at Target, because Target is what Walmart. Yeah, that's even looking bullish. It's cup and handle, right? To the extreme, right? Cup, handle, cup. It's the only thing, it's got that V bottom though. If it was you, it would be real good. Cup, handle, you can actually see it. But remember, these can always go the other way. So, I don't know. Is it going to be that kind of, maybe the earnings are just going to be, you know what? Check it out, man. I got a lot of truckers that watch me. Look at Schneider. Look at that. I'm like, holy shit, how did I miss Schneider? I'm a trucker. Look at that. Are they moving freight? Look at JB Hunt. Look at that. Look at the breakout on JB Hunt. Right? Landstar, LSTR. Is that Landstar? LSTR, yeah, Landstar. See what it's doing. Almost a breakout. Give me another Swift. Was it Night Swift? Night Swift. Is it Swift? It's not that, because it's I can't remember. Night Swift, NIG. Anyway, you get it. Let's check out Werner's Wern. Look at that. So these trucking companies are making all-time high. What's the big one? XPO. XPO is kind of weak. And then what's the broker company? Check. Come on, Mary. What's the broker company? The big one. Rates has been up. Yeah, see, it's showing in the stock chart. So maybe these companies, like the Walmart, we were talking about Kroger and Costco, and they're selling because the trucking, right? It's kind of, so maybe it's gonna be just this killer earnings season, and then it goes down. So. It's definitely showing us in this. C.H. Robinson. CHRW. CHWR, CHRW, one or two. C.H. Robinson. Well, they're kind of down. But it looks like it wants to break out. This is, heading down. But it seems like it's the truckers' turn. The truckers are, the trucking stocks, I won't say all the truckers, are making money. But if you look at the C.H. Robinson, look at the crossover in the two moving averages right there. So this could be a turn. You've seen what the trucking stocks is doing. The brokers might just kind of pick up. Oh, there's one more. What is it? Landstar? LSTR? Is that it? LSTR. Oh, man. Landstar, a little weak, but look at that. Right at some resistance. Can it break through? This one, if it breaks through, it's going. Serious resistance there. Look at that. I might have to send an alert for this. Maybe let's call it 119. Yeah, let's call it somewhere over here. Create alert. 119.29. See if it can get above that, but the pressure is to the upside, So I'm very impressed. I just pulled that up, I think yesterday. I was like, what? They secretly making a comeback like that? I mean, remember, that's the if the transports are moving, that's the beginning, and that's the whole the transportation index. Gosh, I used to own it. IJ. No, come on. DJT. There's a $sign DJT. Yeah, that's a transportation average. Let's pull up the weekly like before. A little weak, not what we've been seeing in the truckers, but since we've been seeing what we've been seeing, maybe this will start to break out, because you still got that little cup and handle, right? Like that we was looking at. See, up, over. We see what the truckers are making new highs, so this possibly might make a new high. Norfolk Southern, what's that? NSC? NSC. Yeah. Hey, I'm on point with the tickers today. The rails are looking not bad. CSS looks like. Let's look at CSX. Yeah, the rails are kind of, it's not happening yet with them, but keep an eye on it, right? Look at what happened today, though. Right there, look at that close. I tell you what, if you believe in America, you believe in the economy, you want to be in the rails, so that's for sure. All right, let me tell you, you throwing me some tickers. What is that? UNFI? United Natural. Oh, is that wow. Okay. Isn't that the company? One of you guys, that's what you work for? Somebody works for this company. And what's RIT? Rider? Exchange Traded Fund. I don't know what that is. Invesco Exchange Traded Fund. S&P 500. Equal weight. Is that the equal weight? Well, it's not drawing. I think that's the equal weight. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. But not bad. Not bad. What's that other one? I want to see it because Rider is a stock, by the way. It's a pretty good. RYDR. It's RYD. I don't know, Rider. I'm getting all this Rider stuff. R? Is it just that simple? It's kind of weak. I'll tell you what, if you want to get in at the bottom, though, maybe it's Rider you want to get into. I don't know what's going on with Rider. 5.75% yield. Actually, this might be an opportunity. Could be. Could be, but I don't know. It kind of makes me nervous. Why are they so weak and everybody else is so strong? SPTN. Okay. Your moving averages crossed over. I mean, it's been, these two moving averages has been, I just see there wasn't a cross for a long time. That's a change, right? Something changed. Look at the volume coming in there too. That's the end. Hold on. Let me get off the monthly. Yeah, still got some of the volume down there. It's kind of struggling with that resistance right there, but I have a feeling it's going to bust through. So we just pulled up some individual stocks, and everything is kind of looking bullish still. Why? I don't know. You can't think about that. You heard about AMC? The theaters, man, they about to go bankrupt. But they got a, I think they just got access to some money, some loans. They had 12% as they near a deal to avoid bankruptcy. Right around the corner from me, brand new theater. It was just about to open. I feel so sorry for them because they just built this multi-million-dollar theater, 12, 15 screens, whatever. It's just sitting there. It was just about to open before the sickness came, and I feel so sorry for it. I'll take a picture of it and bring it in and put it on the screen. It's terrible. But they hanging on just because they got some money. I don't know. Because the movie makers are like, oh, you know what? We can go straight to the people, charge them $20 a showing. See, to pull up Voodoo and what is it? Straight to theater, straight to home. It's called straight to something like that. I don't know. I don't think it will ever be the same again with movie theaters. You're sitting too close, right? I mean, right? You always want to sit next to somebody because your elbows be touching the other guy, right? I mean, I don't think it'll ever be the same. So these guys are in trouble. They're gonna have to take seats out. They're gonna have to take every other seat out, I think, and just take it out. You have a little space. Put a table there so we can put out drinks and popcorn. That will be cool. That's what they should start doing right now, because it's never gonna be tight like that. That's not going to happen. Nobody's going to be wanting to touch elbows ever again in the movie theater. Oh, man. You say AMC has an on-demand streaming. Okay, I guess that could work too. But why would the movie makers go to AMC to stream it when they could stream it themselves? Right? So they just figure out how to cut out the middleman. So I don't know how good that's going to work for them. I don't know. Just bad. What was I talking about? Oh, economy turning around. Oh, CNBC. Here it is. No, that's not the story I wanted to read. Here we go. Look, see, Facebook shuts down pages and accounts tied to GOP operative Roger Stone for posting misinformation. That was 4 minutes ago. Did that change the stock price in the after hours? It's bid. It's same price, same bid and ask. But see, it's just in the news. I can't take it no more. My calls. Amazon pulls Washington Redskin merchandise. Yeah, the Skins are gonna change their name because now they can't even sell merch. You got Walmart is out. I think Target, Amazon. It's gonna be a trend. They ain't gonna be able to ever sell merch again unless they change their name. So say goodbye to the Washington Redskins. Hello, whatever. And what's the other team? Cleveland Indians. They're gonna get them next. What was I was looking for a story. It was right here. Where the news? This is the news. Here, I'll just type it in because I know it was United. Search. Oh, great. We'll just pull up the story. It was right there. News. Here we go. Couldn't even find it on OMC. United warns 36,000 employees of potential job cuts as pandemic rolls travel plans. So, there's a lot of bad things happening out there. We saw some turnarounds, but there's still a lot of bad. Did you hear Fauci said, it's just the beginning of the pandemic. Fauci, beginning of pandemic. Look how it just filled it in for me. Fauci warns that the coronavirus pandemic is far from over. And if you would read on, he's saying it's just the beginning. That's kind of scary. Just kind of